Hey, happy Sunday, my loves. Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. We're going to see what divine messages Spirit has for my beautiful Aquas today. Let's get started. All right, guys, just take a quick second and subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button. It helps the channel, and it also helps get these messages out to other Aquas that may be needing this, whatever's coming in today. Okay, I'm seeing this masculine right off the bat. I'm actually seeing a lot of masculine energy today. All right, so how are my guys out there? Are you feeling your oats today? All right, but I am seeing some sort of stuckness. Okay, so in the center we have my masculines doing something today. A lot of you are doing something that requires you to use your brain, it looks like. Okay, and it looks like you're working on your finances. Maybe a lot of you are sitting down, you're paying your bills, you're trying to figure out, if you need to work more or if you could work less. And I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles over here next to the Knight of Pentacles. You're being very persistent when it comes to your money. Okay, everyone's focusing, especially my masculines today, on their money. All right, money, money, money. All right, let's go further. I'm seeing the card of commitment, and the Lover's card is in the middle. All right, so there's a feminine out there who has been with somebody for a while, and what is bothering you is that this masculine has not committed yet. Okay, and you're starting to get the feeling like you don't have security with this person. Like they can walk away at any given time. They're not trying to make you feel secure. They're not trying to give you what you're really craving, what you're needing. You want this unconditional love from this person. You want to know that they're going to stick around, and that's their intention. But you're concerned that, there might be another choice down the road. They might pick somebody else if somebody else comes along, and this has you defensive. All right, and I'm talking to the Queen of Pentacles. You look like you do very well. You're very secure with yourself. You know how to make your own money. You don't really need anybody in your life. You know how to do life, and you're very strong. But because you've been with this person for so long, this is what you're wanting. You're wanting to know that this person values you enough that they want to be with you for the rest of your life, okay? Or the rest of your lives. And I'm seeing the partnership. I'm seeing that you're very focused on it, and that this is what you're wanting. All right, you've been wanting it for, wow, this is somebody who's been wanting this for a long time, maybe years already. So I don't know what this other person does or doesn't do to make you feel like they're not committing. But I would say have a sit down, have a discussion about your feelings. Okay, I see you're feeling left out in the cold. Here is the masculine. This masculine is single here. This is a different, I'm talking to a different party here, a different person. This is a more mature, successful masculine who is single. There's some good news coming into you. It looks like you spend a lot of time by yourself, but something big is coming, and you're going to get some kind of clarity on something. Like I heard the word epiphany. You're going to have an epiphany, like something is about to come in and change your life. It's something good. Good news, something positive, and it might have something to do with a feminine here. Okay, let's go on. I'm seeing maybe this was I see a feminine moving toward you. Now, for whatever reason, the last relationship you were in, I'm seeing a broken heart and a tower moment. And this was significant for you. This has really made its mark. This has stayed with you. And you're kind of fearful of love. But I'm seeing this Empress coming toward you. I'm seeing movement toward you. And this feminine is going to be your justice. This is going to be a relationship. This is going to be a person like no other that you've experienced in your life thus far. All right. This is going to be a connection, like a soulmate connection. You are, and that's the thing, guys. You just don't know. For those of you who don't like to be alone and you jump into the first person who comes along, you're all in. You're all excited. You're all trying to make it like work. You're all trying to make this person your lifelong mate, like right away. Don't do that. Instead, take your time and get to know the person. There's no hurry, okay? Get to know who they are. People are always on their best behavior in the beginning, right? So sometimes it may take months or even living with a person before you get to know them. But this feminine here, this is a whole different story. When you meet this feminine, the stars are going to just shine. They're going to light up for you, okay? You're going to know it. You're going to know it. This is going to be like electrical for you. That's the only way I can explain it. You're just going to feel something. You're going to feel some type of connection like you've never felt before. Okay, and that's for that masculine. Here I'm seeing the sun coming out for my Aquariuses, okay? Now I'm speaking to those of you who have been feeling irritable lately and just, waiting for the shoe to drop, waiting for the next, horrible thing to happen. Quit it, all right? Stop this. All right. If there's nothing horrible in front of you, why are you waiting? You're manifesting more negativity into your life. You're going to bring it in. Okay. So I'm seeing this Knight of Cups in the center coming in for somebody. This is about love. This person is going to bring balance, not just love, but they're going to bring balance into your life. So, you're going to be walking around feeling like a whole new person. You're going to feel different. You're going to feel like this is your other half. Okay. And this doesn't surprise me, all this talk about love and relationships today, because guys, I've been talking to you for months about higher vibrating people coming in that will be vibrating more so on your level, if not higher. This Knight of Cups is not only going to make you feel completely different, but they're going to put you on a pedestal. And for a lot of you, you're not used to this. You're used to being with third dimensionals who are, I hate to say this, but, and we were all there at one time, but they're self-centered. And what I mean by that is, again, I'm reminding you that God has given us eternal life, and we come back here for the human experience in a human body, and our purpose to come back here is to learn and to teach. And eventually, when we've had enough lives and we've learned and taught enough, we're going to start treating our brethren better. We are seeing life differently, perceiving life differently, and that is what God wants from everyone. Okay, that's what He wants from us. But these higher vibing people are coming in, okay, and they're going to show you a whole different way of, loving each other, not just in relationships, but just in, not just in romantic relationships, but, they're going to be, the fifth dimension is all about operating from love. Okay, so here they're going to put you on this pedestal. They're going to see you as the star, and they're going to treat you like you're a star. Okay, so, and don't take advantage of that when it happens, guys, because we're not used to that. A lot of us aren't used to that, right? All right, so I'm seeing some kind of new beginning for somebody who is working on themselves. All right. You spent most of your life feeling confused, or confused about life because of this is for somebody, maybe more than one of you, who have had some experience, some traumatic experience. Somebody did something to you, or somebody said something to you that stayed with you your whole life, and you've been having a tough time letting it go. All right. You often think about it. Yeah, it just pops up, right? And it's been like just a thing in your life that kind of holds you back, right? And I feel like I might be talking to a feminine here, okay? This Queen of Swords, all right? So it looks like you're going to have a new start. So you might be working on that right now, and you might be purging that. And when we purge, guys, we're going through a massive purge right now. When we're purging, all these things from the past are coming up, like things that you thought you were done with, that you already worked through it and you're fine with it. All of a sudden, these things pop up and you're like, why the hell am I feeling emotional about that? I thought that was done with, right? So that's the purge. When these emotions come up really super strong, some of these emotions might put you right back where you were during that time. It might fill your eyes with tears. You're so emotional, you're feeling those emotions as if you were there again, right? So when that happens, guys, find a quiet place in the house and try to figure out exactly where those emotions are coming from. Most of you know, okay, you remember it was that painful, and then you can sort of try to work through it. You might have to forgive somebody, and you don't have to see that person to forgive them. And the forgiveness is more for yourself than for them, guys, okay? So you might say their name in your room alone by yourself. I forgive you for trespassing on me, and I'm letting go of these, emotions once and for all. I'm giving them to the universe. And then just, envision them going out into the universe once and for all. Okay, this is how we get rid of the emotions behind the purge. Okay, they're readying us up for the fifth dimension. They don't want us to bring all this old third dimensional bullshit into our new lives. Okay, so let's at least try to help ourselves, because we all want the same thing. We want to be happy, right? I'm seeing this information coming in quick. The Knight of Swords is fast. It's somebody or something coming in fast, okay? In this case, it's communication coming in super fast regarding my aquas and their happiness, something you've wanted, all right? This is the card of want coming to fruition. There is a card of want, right? And then there's the card of what you want actually coming into you. And this is the card that, is bringing what you want into you. So this is either happened or it's going to happen, okay? And it has something to do with other people in your life. And it's bringing in this victory, guys, okay? So I don't know what that is. It might be something different for, different aquas out there, different people out there. All right, Queen of Wands, you can expect some kind of new financial start, it looks like, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of inner conflict and defensiveness you've been going through regarding your finances. But here I'm seeing this Page of Pentacles, and this is, you've been persistent though. You've been, working hard, staying strong, keeping, up with what you need to keep up with, even though sometimes you felt like you were drowning in debt. All right, I see that there's some new beginning coming to you regarding your finances, some kind of bump up, whether you're going to get a raise, whether you're going to be starting a new career or a new job. That's going to be, a lot more money coming into you. So something along that line. All right, somebody is deciding that what's going to create their happiness is bringing in an ending to something in their life, okay? They've been thinking about this, and I'm talking to you, whoever's watching and whoever's resonating with this. All right, you have been thinking about this ending and what your life is going to look like once you end this situation. You've been thinking about it for a while. You're using your intuition on it. And from what you can see, okay, this is your future here, okay? An overwhelming feeling of joy and happiness and celebration. Maybe even meeting somebody new here, okay? Let's see if we can get anything else on that, guys. All right, I'm seeing this King of Cups who is feeling really strong today. There's something you're trying to manifest. There's something you're trying to manifest, but I'm seeing a sadness here, some kind of sadness. So, yeah, I don't know what this is, but we can't really manifest when we're vibrating low. So we have to work on whatever this is first, okay, before we can bring in whatever it is you want to bring in. We can easily bring things in right now, guys. All right. The Ten of Pentacles just popped up in the center. This is, you know, this is money, and this is abundance here, this King of Pentacles. So for my aquas, I'm seeing a lot of this popping in. A lot of fluctuating money situations, changing for the better. Okay, so guys, if your money situation has changed for the better, comment. Okay, it helps other people see this too when they read through the comments. I hope you guys read through the comments. There's a lot of really cool stuff in the comments. When you find out that, you know, other people are going through stuff, sometimes that can make you feel a little bit better. You're not the only one. Do you ever notice when we're going through the worst times, the worst of the worst, well, we like get into this like little bubble and we just think that we're being shit on and we're having the shittiest time. In that moment, we don't really expand out and think about all the other people that might be going through the same thing or something worse, right? We kind of like think about ourselves. So what I'm saying is read the comments and connect with all of the thousands of people who come to our channel every day. They come to get enlightened, to feel better, to get something uplifting here. There's usually something uplifting. That's what I base my channel on. You know, I'm trying to lift people up that you know need that without, you know, taking away. I mean, I'm truthful here. If I see something negative, guys, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna tell you, okay? Same thing with personal readings. When you guys, you know, I even had somebody once say to me, I don't want to hear any negative information in my reading. Like, I don't know. Whatever spirit gives me is what I give back to you. Okay? This is a burden here. This is some kind of burden. And I'm telling you, whoever you are, that your life is going to change when you end whatever this is. And there's a decision that you need to make here. Once you make it, I'm seeing the sky being the limit for you. The Ten of Pentacles is a windfall, guys, and it's, you know, here is the card of abundance. Okay, and this could also be a masculine who might be going through this. It could be feminines too, a feminine, masculine, whoever you are, whoever's resonating with this, going through this, feeling every day like you're carrying a burden, never really feeling good inside, never feeling totally happy. I mean, you have glimpses of happiness, you have, you know, it's gone though. It's gone like that. I feel like, you know, you almost feel happy, and then, you know, it's like some form of depression maybe or something. All right, you know, you can heal depression, guys, by thinking differently, by changing your thought patterns. You know, I have someone in my family who's been depressed their whole life, and they have changed their medication like 17 times already. You like that number 17? But anyway, this person, not gonna say who it is, but I've never seen them happy, always been terribly, terribly, horribly depressed. But I do notice that they're thinking, okay, they don't believe that they can change their train of thought. They don't believe in, you know, like manifesting, and, you know, you can look at the glass like it's half full. Like that all sounds like mumbo jumbo to this person. So they don't go there. And when you start to try to talk to them about, you know, changing their perception on life, they laugh. They laugh at me like this is make believe stuff and it doesn't really exist. Like, so, you know, people that aren't open, I feel sorry for them because they're needlessly suffering and purposefully keeping themselves, they're comfortable in this third dimension, but they're going to be held back severely from a lot of joy and happiness. And even, I'm getting this in the readings lately, even monetary enjoyment. I'm getting that people that are, um, not so much depressed, but you could probably include that, but people who are not open to changing, or open to seeing that there's a whole spiritual world out there, that you can connect to spirit. You can ask for things through spirit. You can manifest, and you can change your vibration. Like people that are close to all that, they're not going to be able to change anything about their life. They're going to have to stay where they are in this box, in this third dimension. All right. But let's go another round, guys. I'm very drawn today toward the oracle cards of gratitude. Okay. So I want to run through these gratitude cards and do a quick read, ask spirit what they want to tell us, because I feel like they're asking me to do this. All right. But here I'm seeing some downtime for this masculine, or some healing. Yeah, there's something here. There's something here that you're doing. Something you're doing that you're a hard worker, but you're doing something that isn't healthy for you. Okay. It's not good. I don't know what it is, but the spirit is saying you need to heal yourself. This is only something that you can change. No one else can change this for you. You have to do it. Okay. And you know what this is. If this is resonating, guys, I'm not going to ask you to comment, but you know what you need to do. All right. You need to heal yourself, whatever that means for you. However you need to do this, do it, because there's much better things coming in for you. All right. And you are a good person. You just have a monkey on your back of sorts, if that's making sense. All right. So Spirit, what do you want to tell my Aquariuses today? My beautiful white lights. Please shine some light on them and give them something for today. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. All right. So the first card up is commitment. Okay. So this card depicts, it looks like a man and a woman together. So this could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. We'll see what the other cards say. All right. Culmination, guys. Culmination. So something with commitment and culminating something, right? And then we have assessment. Okay. So they want you to like go into things with your thinking cap on. Don't react to things. Think things through before you react. Okay. Before you commit to anything, before you decide, to bring others into your circle, make an assessment. I'm trying to think of a way to tell you what I'm feeling inside. So, no matter who it is, what the situation is, put some thought into it. Put some thought into it first. In other words, use your intuition, guys. Okay? Use your intuition and always think 5 steps ahead. Like, don't just think in the moment and make a rash decision. Okay? Because whatever you accept in the beginning could turn out to be kind of like an unspoken commitment, depending on what it is. So you really want to think things through. Go 5 steps ahead. In other words, if I do this or I get involved with this person, what's going to happen, tomorrow, the next day, next week? Where is this going to take me? And is this something I want? Is this something I want to be in next week or the week after? And if the answer is yes, then go for it. But always take your time and put some thought into whatever you're doing. You don't have to give anybody an answer immediately. You can think on, you're your own person, guys. Just do what makes you happy. Don't worry about being pressured from other people or what other people think. All right, this is a time where you're coming into your authenticity. Okay? You're coming into your authenticity. This card, I'm looking at this card, and it's about assessment, and you can see like there's all different beings and animals and things in here. And you see this woman, she's kind of in this thought process, right? Here you see this odd being here looking like he's handing her off some kind of gemstone, you know. So she's looking around, and she's just really putting thought into what she wants to do, how she's going to react. Okay. And with the culmination card, the things you're culminating, the things you're bringing into your life, you need to assess. Okay. And also, just make sure you're doing the right thing in life, because karma is real. Okay, so guys, that is the reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, and you have yourself a wonderful rest of your weekend.